Hi everyone, it's Trudy here from Indigo Grace. Recently I launched out into the big wide world my new program, Pathways to Positivity, and I got such a huge response, a completely unexpected huge response to it, that I am now booked out, which is amazing because now I've got some really great people working through the program and who are now setting out and achieving great things. What I am able to do though is open up some spaces in September because I'll have some people who are finished up then, which leaves me with 5 new spaces. So I wanted to kind of come on this video and give you an opportunity to be one of the first to grab your space and to be sure that you're going to be able to start this program in September. So let me just tell you a little bit about what Pathways to Positivity is about and the reason Pathways to Positivity has come about. I, a few years back, went through anxiety and depression. And, as the older I'm getting, the more I realised that I had anxiety all my life. It's something that I think I was more or less born with, and it's something that worsened over the years until I came into my 20s, and then it completely overwhelmed me and took over my life. And at the same time, I also went through postnatal depression. I went through a very difficult period in my life. I also went through a marriage breakdown and I went through serious money issues. And I know how difficult it can be to kind of keep on top of life, to keep on top of yourself, to take care of yourself, to, indulge in self-care and to make sure that you're doing the right things for your mental health. I came out the other side of all that and I launched my business, and my business has been going really well. 3 years now in business. And I kind of marketed myself as an angel card reader. And even you can see in the sign behind me, Indigo Race, angel card readings. And I love doing my angel card readings. I love working with my angels. I love everything about spirituality, and it completes me as a person. But I found that through my angel card readings, I was giving people guidance, and then they're going home and they're facing reality. And although they know the guidance makes sense, although they know that it's something that they need to put into place, it's very hard to do that when you're on your own. Very hard to do that. And maybe you're not even on your own at home, but maybe you've got people who don't really understand or can't help you as much as you need the help. So it became quite frustrating for me to just be an angel card reader, to just give guidance. And behind the scenes, I had, kind of picked a few people here and there that I would help and that I would do this kind of program with them, I suppose. But it was completely behind the scenes. It wasn't something I offered. And, they got great results, great results. I've had people who couldn't leave their house now going out and joining groups and doing things and, exercising and having massive weight loss. And anxiety and depression, while you may think it's just in your mind, it can also affect your physical state of being. You can become very ill from it. You can become really overweight or underweight. You can, go through all these different changes, and it's coming from, your mental health. And people don't really realize that as such. But I get it because I've been there and I've struggled with all these things. I've struggled with weight. I've struggled with, my well-being as a whole. I've struggled with money because of my refusal to deal with things because it was just too scary. And I realized that, it took somebody to come in and offer me that help and to have that whole life approach with me in order for me to kind of sort myself out. So I created Pathways to Positivity on the kind of the back of that. This is stuff that I've been doing for a long time, just not publicly doing. And it's a kind of a holistic approach. It's a holistic approach to, well-being, to getting you to understand that you are first and foremost and that you have to look after you. But I become like your personal cheerleader and probably your new best friend. For 8 weeks, and that's how long the program takes. We are in constant contact. We'll have a session each week, which will last an hour to an hour and a half, depending on what's needed. And in that session, we will literally do anything and everything that you need. This is the fantastic thing about Pathways to Positivity, is it's a tailor-made program. I cannot tell you what I will do with you until I know what's going on with you. I can't say to each person with certainty, well, we're going to do this, that, and the other, until I know what that person is going through. And whatever I need to do with you, I will do with you. And you are in contact with me all the time. You have me in your court. You have me cheering you on. You have me supporting you. You have me helping you in whatever way you need help. And I am there for you. You become my VIP person. If I wake up and there's a text message from you, you're the first person I will reply to. If I receive a phone call from you, I will answer it there and then. It's whatever you need, whatever you need. And that's with full sincerity. Um, there's nothing that's out of bounds with Pathways to Positivity. There's nothing that we can't talk about. There's nothing that we can't work through. It's all, important, and it's all relevant. And the key to the whole program is just being honest. For most of you, I will be a stranger to you. And I'm somebody that's not directly in your situation. So it can be a lot easier to open up to somebody like that. There's a guaranteed 3 angel card readings included in the program, and they are there to kind of help you to understand the energy that you're on right now, where that energy is bringing you to. So you get one at the start, one at the middle, and one at the end, so we can really see how you're progressing. If after the 8 weeks are done, and this is a very frequently asked question, if you still need me, can you contact me? Absolutely, absolutely. I will not hold your hand and then drop it after 8 weeks. I will see how far you've gone, and I'll know if you need me more than that. And if you need me more than that, that's absolutely fine. I will say this, Pathways to Positivity is not a cure. It's not a cure. It's not meant to fix you. I'm not, a counselor. I'm not a doctor. I will advise you to go and speak to a doctor if I feel you need to. If you're displaying signs and symptoms of somebody who could use more professional help, I will send you that way. What I am doing here is a holistic approach, and this is what has worked for me. And I meet many people like me who, know their own mind, know that they have the power inside them to make themselves better. They just don't know how to access it, and they just need support. And that's what this program is all about. If you feel it's something that you're interested in, if you want to have more of a chat about it, come and speak to me. And if not, if you feel like you're ready to just book in for your September space, then the link will be above this video. So I hope that that has answered any questions you may have. And if not, please feel free to get in touch. So lots of love to you all. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all soon.